Good afternoon, investors and corporates. Welcome to SET Digital Roadshow first quarter of 2023 performance review. The session will run about 45 minutes, including Q&A. The company will start the session by 30-minute presentation, followed by 15-minute Q&A. During Q&A, investor may leave your question in meeting room chat box or use raise your hand function. We will open your microphone so you can ask the question to the company directly. May I now invite RS Public Company Limited to start the presentation.
Thank you, investor, and thank you, Set Digital Roadshow for provide a slot for RS Public Company to meet with institutional investor today. Today, for RS Public Company session, we will have a three topics. The first one is to introduce our business model a bit to recap. On the second agenda will be the result of the first quarter 2023. And the third one will be presented by Kun Withawat Wechapusakor, our CFO, on the new investment on Hato or the pet wellness business. Firstly, we would like to introduce our new corporate structure. We have reorganized our structure into three main key business. The first one is on the commerce. For commerce, we have a diversified product as well as the channel through three company: RS Retail, RS Connect, and RS Pet All. For RS Retail.
Presentation, did you put it on?
Not okay. ตลาดหลักทรัพย์ครับ
ครับ
ผมต้องกดแชร์ใหม่ใช่ไหมขอโทษ
ใช่ครับ
Sorry, the presentation not on yet. Sorry ครับ Okay, we got it ครับขอบคุณครับพี่ต้าOkay, for the RS Retail, is a complete health and beauty product, as well as the commerce platform on RS Mall. For RS Mall, the key distribution channel was on TV, on the TV home shopping, and RS Mall also expand into the online as well as the marketplace such as Lazada and Shopee in Thailand. Currently, for RS Retail, it has diversified its product into four main brands. WellU and Vita Nature is a food supplement. LifeMate is a product brand for pets, and Kambusi is a functional drink. On the second company, RS Connect. RS Connect will be focusing on the commerce channel that utilizing people connection or the direct selling business. We had invest in RS Connect by us. We buy all ULife stake from Unilever Thailand in the previous year, and now we had used the ULife foundation to expand into other business models such as the best day and subscription model. On the third company, RS Pet All. For RS Pet All, we aiming it to be a full range of pet product and pet care and pet service business. Today we have the first investment of the Pet All in Hato, that is well-known pet wellness business in Thailand, on the third part of presentation that we will go through. That is the first part on the commerce. On the entertainment side, we have RS Multimedia that have a diversified media such as digital TV channel 8, as well as the radio station Cool Fahrenheit. That is the number one radio station in Thailand. With the RS Multimedia, we had covered over 10 million of listenership and viewership each day. On the RS Music, this is one of the key driver for us in the future with a lot of new content such as the music that we are the legendary music house in famous music house in Thailand. We have 3 music house in our umbrella, ASEAN Kamikaze, Roadshow, and this year we will be focusing on investment in the RS Music again to create a larger music asset in our portfolio. For the Fourth Apple, this is a new company that we acquired 2 years ago. This will help us to expand into a new generation of the content, such as international content, as well as digital content. In overall, for the entertainment business, we have a very diversified channel as well as diversified content and varieties that will help us to grow the overall business and is the key foundation to lead into the commerce business in the future. And the last part of the group is the investment. For investment, our alliance is seeking for a new synergy for the group. For example, we had in the past 2 years, we had invest in share. That is a AMC NPL asset management business. And share had successfully go to IPO in the first quarter of this year. And we still looking for more opportunity like this to create a synergy and become a lucrative investment for us in the future on this part. Here is summary of the key 4 drivers of the RS Group. The first one is on the multi-channel and content. You could see that we have a very diversified media channel and content such as TV, radio, music, as well as online media. On the product and service, we have covered a wide range of products, especially on health and beauty products, especially on the food supplement and food and beverage. Chase is a new product and service that we had added through the investment in the past 2 years. And in the future, we still continue to focusing on adding a new untapped product to expand into the blue ocean market. On the commerce platform, we provide a product channel through the RS Mall, that is the home shopping channel. RS Mall is not just only a home shopping, but it also expands into the online, such as the application, commerce application. Moreover, we also expand into the radio station, online radio station, and also provide the commerce platform together with it. This is how could we expand the commerce platform throughout our reach of our media in the future. Here is the summary of how could we deliver and grow our entertainment model. You could see on the top that RS Mall, it get its reach from our diversified product through our diversified channel such as digital TV channel 8 as well as the Kulism radio station. We also expand our reach through the partnership such as digital TV Amarin and Workpoint to get over more than 10 million reach per day. Not only through the home shopping, we also expand into the online channel through the RS Mall application as well as the social media commerce. We have e-commerce through the marketplace or Shopee, Lazada, and others diversified channel in Thailand. On the social media commerce, we also using our KOL to get more reach from younger generation, and with this variety of channel, it could bring the listener viewer into the entertainment experience, and we had collect this customer into the database. Currently, we have over 1.8 million customers in our database, and we use and utilize this database for our product development and to develop a lot of new products that could meet with customer need. Not over to do a new product development, we also use this database to do outbound call to get more revenue from them through the telemarketing for outbound as well as on the online targeting as well. That's the ecosystem of the entertainment model on the RS Mall side. But we also expand into the mass market with the external channels, such as we also expand into traditional trade, modern trade, and specialty store. And with a new model on the pet-related product that we aim to expand to the pet ecosystem, we had established Pet All and start investing in Hato Wellness Center. On the right side, with RS Connect, that is focusing on the direct selling business. They have over 150,000 business partners, and this had distributed the RS Connect product throughout the nationwide. And RS Connect also expand on the export market to Malaysia and Singapore as well. This is the total summary for the entertainment model for RS Group. The next part on the financial statement for the first quarter. On the revenue side, this quarter we are seeing 11% decline in revenue on the first quarter Q-on-Q compared Q-on-Q. This was mainly due to the low season of entertainment activities. Compared to quarter 4 in the previous year, there was 2 main big concerts as well as a lot of sponsorship activities. While in the quarter 1 it was a low season for this kind of activities. That's why the revenue for the others and events dropped around 75% or 80 million baht in the first quarter. However, on the media business, we still outgrew the industry. For the media business, it dropped around 2%. Music dropped around 1% compared to around 5 to 10% drop in the media industry. On the commerce side, due to the low season in the first quarter, RS Connect and other channels dropped around 10 to 29%. However, in the first quarter, with a new product diversification of RS Mall to offer more product from the partner, RS Mall could grow the revenue around 5%. And in summary, the total revenue was declining around 11%. With the decline in revenue, what RS Group trying to do is to focus on cost and expense management to raise the efficiency during the low season. On the net profit side, the key impact was dropped 11% on the revenue. But on the cost side, we could reduce cost of goods sold as well as cost of service. On the cost of goods sold side, it dropped following the lower revenue on the commerce revenue. On the cost of service, we could control better cost efficiency on the digital TV channel 8 as we cut some production costs during the low season. And in summary, for the cost, it dropped around 21% in the first quarter Q on Q. On SG&A, even though you could see that SG&A getting flat compared Q on Q to quarter 4, but excluding the financial advisor fee of around 10 million, SG&A dropped around 2% comparing to the previous quarter. This was our attempt to reduce the marketing expense by focusing on online media channel. On the financial cost, it increased 18% due to higher interest rate for the bank borrowing. And for this quarter, we got one-time gain from the divestment of share on IPO of around 90 million baht. And in summary, total net profit had increased from net loss of 13% in fourth quarter to net profit of around 92% in the first quarter of 2023. Now, let's come and see in detail for each business, starting by the commerce business. For commerce business, as we mentioned that it was declining around 4% Q on Q, mainly due to the RS Connect that are facing with a low season after the festive of New Year. Moreover, we're seeing a decline in other channels as we had discontinued some SKU of our Kamusi or functional drink product, while the RS Mall could recover in this quarter due to higher variety of product that we provide. You could see on the bottom left that right now the proportion of the partner product revenue had increased from 28% to 34% this quarter. This was due to our attempt to provide a higher variety of product in RS Mall channel. Even though we got higher proportion of partner product, but this quarter we still be able to maintain high gross profit margin of 68% in this quarter. And in this year, to maintain the growth for our commerce business, we still continue to focus on 3 key areas. The first one is to introduce and initiate a new business model throughout all commerce platforms. For example, for RS Connect, the direct selling business, we will be focusing on the Pinto or subscription model to provide a sustainable revenue over the long term. For Pinto model is a subscription model that the member could subscribe for any product such as the food supplement or home care product over the long term. and the product will be delivered direct to their home every month, and they can get like a special discount as an incentive. Moreover, RS Connect also initiate single level marketing under their Best Day brand. For the new product, you could see that a new and a variety of product is one of the key growth for RS Mall, that we had provide a lot of new partner product in the previous quarter, and we continue to offer a higher variety of product throughout the year. And the third driver for the commerce business is on the new target group. Both RS Mall and RS Connect also looking for to a lot of untapped market to the blue ocean market to lead to a higher revenue in the future, and that we will present it in the next quarter as well. Okay. Now let's take a look on the entertainment business. On the first quarter each year, it is a low season for entertainment business due to a long weekend in January, and it is after the festive season. So brand usually spend less advertising budget during January and February, but we have seeing improved media demand in the March or late of the first quarter already. So we had focus on a lot of new content improvement throughout the year in second half and in the second quarter and second half of the year. Firstly, we had introduced a new magnet or Kun Putta. That is one of the most popular news reporter or news show in Thailand. Kun Putta has joined Channel 8 News in April, in the mid of April, and by only 1 week, he had helped to raise the rating of Channel 8 News from 0.6 to 1.7 already. And he will come into manage all 3 pillars of Channel 8 News. And this will help not only the rating of the news program, but it will help to raise the rating for the all program throughout the day. Not only TV on the news program, we also maintain our leadership in sport or fighting program by introducing Lumpini Boxing or LWC Super Champ every Saturday. And this is our effort to continue to improve the rating and viewership of Channel 8 that will help our media revenue over the long term. And for the first quarter, you could see that our media revenue dropped around 2%, but this is still be able to outgrow the media industry that dropped around 5 to 10%. On the music and others, this is a big drag for the first quarter as we have no concert and other activity in the first quarter. But you could see that we are going to launch a lot of entertainment activities kick off by second quarter and throughout 2023. In second quarter, we have one big concert, and in third quarter we have three big concerts and 3 big concerts in the quarter 4. So this will be a key driver to provide a target revenue of the concert and activity of around 500 million for year 2023. Now let's take a look at a balance sheet and cash flow. in the first quarter, we had received the total cash of around 600 million from two main activities. The first one is around 400 from the divestment of shares at IPO, and another 200 also from the sale of treasury stock back into stock exchange and close the treasury stock program already. We had repaid around 520 million of short-term loan and long-term loan borrowing. From the repayment, the liability had decreased already, and the total leverage and the leverage ratio continue to decline. The DE ratio right now declined from around 2.75 from the end of the year to around 2.3 by the end of the first quarter. And we still have a cash generation plan in our pocket. So we still expecting that the leverage ratio continue decline after the collaboration with our partnership become on track in the second half of this year. Okay, for the next part will be on the investment on Pet Medical Group or Hato. That will be presented by CFO ครับ
Okay, so the next sections I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the latest acquisition that we announced on April this year. So this is the I guess this is the transaction that we want to grow in terms of the pet related business. So we announced the investment of 51% in Pet Medical Group, who's the leading in the service, the pet service business, especially the wellness and pet care service. So the group itself is operating under the brand Hato Pet Wellness Center. So they're one of the leader and one of the very first group starting the pet wellness business in Thailand. So if you are living in Bangkok area, especially Sukhumvit area, you probably heard the name Hato Pet Wellness Center. And the deal is for RS Group through our subsidiary RS Pet All to invest 51% in Hato Group, and then the rest will be owned by the three founders who's are the original founder of the group since the beginning. And the total investment size is about 117 million baht. I think the rationale of this transaction is obviously, we will be partnering with, quite a strong brand in terms of pet wellness. They're a very, passionate group of people about, taking care of the pet. The founder themselves is also, they're all, vets and doctors, so they know quite a bit about, how to run a proper, pet wellness in hospital. I think also the Hato brand is very strong in terms of brand perceptions among, I guess, the premium segment for the pet wellness service. So that's a good plus in terms of what we're getting. from the transactions. They have very high experience management and the operating teams. I think there's a lot of potential synergy that we can do together in terms of collaborations on the products and also the service. We are expecting the annual revenue of 2023 of about 100 million baht. That's the whole year revenue, and the margin is about 20%. But I think the first year we are looking for this business to grow in the very fast pace because not only they're doing the pet wellness center, which is already quite an established business for them. They have about 5 branches in different locations. They're also getting into or expanding into the animal hospital as well. So recently they just opened the first animal hospital under the Bangkok Animal Hospital brand. So we'll have more details in the later slides. And also they have online store and shops in a marketplace and e-commerce platform. So I think that's also I mean, we are getting in terms of our customer base as well. So that's I guess the advantage relating to these transactions. Okay, maybe next slide. So it's just a little bit about this business, Hato brand. So they do, obviously they're one of the leaders in terms of providing pet wellness center and hospital. The existing store is located around Sukhumvit area and in Central Department Store. They have 2 shops in Central Eastville and Westgate. And also they also have a dedicated cat wellness center around Ramanite. And also just as I mentioned, they just recently opened the first pet animal hospital in Chayapuk area. So that's the first milestone for expanding into a animal hospital business, which we believe have a very high potential and to grow in Thai market. Aside from the service side, they also have their own products. So they have a Hato shampoo and selected products. They're also doing the import products to sales through their stores and online. So that's in terms of products contributing about 50%. This is a picture of some of the store that they have. The first one is located in Sukhumvit 39. The Sukhumvit 71st, that's the existing headquarters of the Hato right now. So and then they have different store in Central Mall and also the cat wellness center in around Ramanai area. And this is the picture of the first animal hospital that they just recently opened. So they're planning to open, I guess, few animal hospital throughout the year, and then and next year will be the expansion on the I guess the higher the more premium animal hospital brand under Hato brand. So this is the sort of the brand positioning that they have right now. And you see from the right part of the diagram, in terms of wellness center, they already in the upscale kind of segment, right? So they have a wellness center, cat wellness center under Hato brand. And on the left side, which is the pet hospital business, they're planning to, aside from having the first brand, which is a mid-premium brand under the Bangkok Animal Hospital brand, they're planning to roll out 2 more brands, which is the Hato Pet Hospital and the top tier brand, which is the Hato Medical Center, that will be rolled out during the next year in a very, I guess, prime locations. So I think the deal is actually the very important jigsaw for expanding the ecosystem for the pet business of RX Group, right? So as you can see from this chart, you can see that having Hato brand within RX Group, we kind of strengthen the service and the wellness side of the business. And also, we are looking to expand into, the channel side of the business, on the pet retail side of the business, which is, it's an ongoing discussions, and we have, our own partners who's been discussing with us, and also we're looking to expand by developing the pet shop of ourselves as well. So that's just to complete the jigsaw of the pet ecosystem for RS Group.
And now we're running out of the time. So thank you all investor and Stock Exchange of Thailand for hosting and joining this session. And thank you ครับ our CFO คุณวิทยวัฒน์ เวชบุษกร ครับ
Thank you ขอบคุณครับ
On behalf of the stock exchange, we would like to thank you very much, investor and corporate, for joining the conference. If you do need further detail, please feel free to drop us an email. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากๆครับ